Well, here we are entering the new year. Christmas and the beginning of the new year have this way of bringing out the best in us, don't they? Oftentimes, we tend to look upward in search of hope and peace. We look inward in search of resources on how to be there for others and give more. We look forward into the new year in search of hope for brighter and better days. Now, with everything that has happened and considering everything that is happening in the world around us, is there any hope for better days to come about? A favorite story of mine came to mind, which somehow for me makes a perfect food for thought for the new year. It's about this humble shepherd who single-handedly changed his part of the world at a time when all hope seems to have left. It was during the days of great doubt in the beginning of last century. The whole region had become barren and desert because as the result of the lack of rain, vegetation and forestry was dying, soil went bad, so farming was impossible, wildlife had left, birds flew away, and slowly but surely people left their homes. Yes, people left, except for this one shepherd. Every day he took his sheep out to pasture. He took them grazing on a different hillside every day. When they were grazing, he would take his staff and make a hole in the ground and plant a nut. Then he would take a few extra steps forward, make another hole and plant another nut. And he did that all day long, day after day. Now, what was he doing, you might say? Was he going nuts? Well, those nuts were planting trees. He had a vision. He had a vision that this desert place can become a lush forest. Well, he knew that maybe he wouldn't be alive to enjoy it, but his children, and for sure the children of his children, will eventually see and benefit from that forest. So he kept going. Day after day after day. He did this for 20 or 30 years. And sure enough, 30 years later, on the same place where it was once a desert, now there was a lush forest. The birds had returned. Wildlife came back. Soil improved. Farming began again. People returned to their homes. Yes, there was children's laughter once again. The point is, when the majority left out of desperation because circumstances have changed and become unpleasant, there was one man who stood and did something. He took initiative. Now, probably what ended up being a great accomplishment, most probably in the beginning, was just a simple thought that crossed his mind, a sudden inspiration, if you like. Now, how many other people do you suppose would have taken that thought and just brushed it off as, oh, this is nuts and this is crazy, or this is not my job? Well, maybe, but not him. He did what he could and he trusted God for the rest. What he was doing every day wasn't complicated. It was a simple task. But what made a difference is that he was doing this faithfully. He had a commitment. And he stuck to his vision of a better future. And he did something about it. Now, you and I can all make a difference. We can all help to change our part of the world by planting seeds of hope and love and faith and care in the hearts and lives of those around us through our actions, through our attitude, through our care. That's one reason also why I love the job I do, which is coaching. It gives me a magical opportunity to make a difference in the lives of either individuals that I work with or in the lives and environment of groups of people and teams and organizations. Regardless of where you are or what you do, I would like to wish you a happy new year that will give you opportunities to experience the joy of making a difference and making the world a better place around you. There was a song a long time ago which said, if everyone just lit one little candle, what a brighter world it will become. Yes, we might not be able to illuminate the entire world, but we can certainly shed some light in the little part of the world where our own little candle can reach. So, Happy New Year and enjoy our new journey around the sun.